Well, welcome back, gentlemen, to the Bitcoin market update. Today is December 31st, 2019, the very last day of the year. How you doing? How's your year been? Hopefully it's been going good. I've been pumped about this year. This has been a really great year for trading. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but overall there has been knowledge acquired, and that's what's important. That knowledge that you acquire, you can apply in the future and do better, right? So you can always do better. I don't care if you're a pro at trading, you can still get better, and I think that's awesome. Let's jump into it, and I want to go over gold too, because I'm on the fence about gold, and I want to talk about that. So Bitcoin, BTC USD on the 1 day for Coinbase is at 7,155, and this right here, this 7,150 quote is where I wanted to see a close below that to get out. It's going to dump. There you go. It's going to dump right now. So there we go. We can get out of it. We could have got out on this one, but I really wanted to see a close. To me, that's good enough. I think we're going to get a close on that. Last day of the year, I don't like to be in it underneath this 20-day moving average. I think that it really spells doom once you start getting below it like that. A lot of heavy rejection we had back here. Once we popped above it, this was pretty safe for a bit. But now it's like back here. When we traded below it, we got below it, and then we spiked up again. And, you know, this is just trading sideways. Now, I want to show you something here. I bought the bottom, sold up here, and then when it spiked up here, this whole pullback, I started getting into it again. And I held all the way down and then back up again, and I'm holding right now. I want to get out and profit because I believe that there's an area up here that wants to be filled, and getting up there would net me all kinds of good profit, right? It's possible that we sell off and go even further down. So just keep that in mind. We can always sell off and go further down. This is not an area underneath here that you're going to want to be in. If you get out, put a stop by in case it runs higher. Like you get a big candle like this where you get out below and then it blasts off and goes higher and breaks all the all-time highs or the local highs. You want to be in that. Okay. So that's BTC USD. I'm saying get out of it. It doesn't look good right now. I'm going to turn that to red. Okay. And then LTC BTC for you guys in the KG2 trade. Let's take a look here. Oh, this is nasty too. Look at this big red day. I'm just looking at this for the first time. We're still above the 9. So that is positive. We're not getting a real drop below it yet. It did wick down below, which is fine. Wicks are fine. I'm looking at closes. If it helps you, you could do this, something like that, where you use your line chart with closes or that. So, LTC BTC so far looks like a stay in it situation. LTC USD is not as good. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, Litecoin isn't selling off as hard. It's just now below the 20-day moving average, which is acceptable. Yeah, this is also a get out of it. So let's go like this. And that's today's candle. Boom, get out of it. And we're going to turn that red. And real quick on this one here. Ooh, hit the wrong one. There we go. We're going to put that in as a sell right there on the 31st. Boom. Okay. So we can just say, yeah, let's get out of it and see, what happens. Let's put that in and lock it down. Okay. I don't want that going anywhere. Let's jump into ETH BTC. All right. ETH BTC. big pullback here. We're still above the 9. I'm keeping it as a buy. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get continuation of the upside. That's totally fine. ETH USD is not looking as good. So your BTC, it's just your dollar prices are dumping harder. And this is okay. We just want to get out of it. We don't want to deal with any more loss. We just want to get out. Yeah, there's our red. Good. Okay. And I want to lock this down too. Yeah, it is. Okay. 0x. No, Tezos. Sorry. Tezos is coming down. Oh, look at that. I thought we were going to get rejection and get more down, but it turns out we did finally went up a little higher and wicked into the 9-day moving average. It's not a full reversal. We don't want to buy this yet. Stay out of it. More downside possibly to come. XTZ USD, stay out of that one as well. Still don't want to be in that. Doesn't look good. Bitcoin Cash BTC, still looking okay. Watch out for this dump below the 9. It could come down even to the 20, but it's a stay in it. Bitcoin Cash USD is also a stay in it, although it's pulled back a little bit further. Ethereum Classic. Okay, so the other day we put this in and said, hey, if it blasts up higher, we'll get in the trade. But really, the buyback on the 9 still sticks from almost 5 days back. Okay, that was a good call. I'm glad we didn't get in it and then suffer loss today. Because look, the buy-in to the sell was a really great trade. Okay, and you don't want to wreck those gains. So it's better to just take this little gap here of profit and take that as a loss, and then just buy higher on the run up than it would be to buy high and then have it dump on you. So there we go right here. That was good. Good call. Still stay out of it. Still possible buyback on the 9. But if it looks like it wants to keep dumping, you might not want to get involved with that. Okay. So ETH Classic BTC on the 1 day for Coinbase. Let's stay out of it. Look for that buyback on the 9. ETH Classic USD, $4.45. Same thing here. That was a good decision to actually buy higher if it does on a breakout than buy the top and get dumped on. So we're doing okay there. Stay out of it. And possible buyback on the 9. It's coming close. It's coming soon. But if it dumps even further, you might want to actually revert to your 1 hour chart and see how it's behaving on a micro level. I don't like to get much closer than that. Maybe the 15 if I'm feeling like a psycho, but I like the bigger swing trades really. Okay, so ETH Classic USD is buyback on the 9. XRP BTC, it's been in rally mode, kind of rally mode for a little bit here, and it's still not saying buy me. It's just not. It's not saying that. It's just there's nothing big going on here yet. Okay, XRP USD is also just stay out of it. Also, we don't want to get involved with this. It's at 19 cents still. Just been trading sideways here. Nothing much to write home about. EOS BTC. Let's jump into that one. Still looking good. It's on the come up. It's going good. However, today we did get that dip. How do we feel about our levels? Let's see. Well, we only got to almost the 0.5 on the bounce. It's quite possible this thing will come down and make a lower low before actually bouncing. That is possible. Golly, let's take a look at this. Let's move this over just a hair and see what this looks like. Well, I'm going to say stay in it for now. EOS BTC. We'll see what this thing gives us. It's resting comfortably on the 50-day moving average, which is okay. That's what this blue line is. And we have some hidden bearish divergence right here, and it could go higher, honestly. I love its position above the 20-day, so I'm not real concerned about that sell-off happening yet. It probably needs a pullback, and we could run higher. Or if we start breaking these moving average levels, I'll want to get out. So let's just hold where we're at right now and see where it takes us. EOS USD is at $2.56. Yep, $2.56, holding the 9. That's good. I like that. We need a bounce. Let's stay in it. Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens is stay out of it. XLM USD, stay out of it. Rep BTC, stay out of it. Rep USD, stay out of it. 0x BTC, stay out of it. 0x USD, stay out of it. ZEC BTC, stay out of it. ZEC USDC, stay out of it. Algo USD, stay out of it. Link USD, stay out of it. BAT, basic attention token, stay in it. I'm okay with that one for now. But if it breaks that 9, you're going to want to get out. GNT, USDC, stay out. Real quick, back to BAT. I want to check this out. I want to just put this in here for you. If it breaks that 9, right, we're going to give it a little room, little breathing room, but you're going to want to get out of it so you can preserve some profit. Okay, BAT. Let's see what we have here. We already did GNT. How about Mana? Okay, Mana, this was a bad call, and we should have treated Mana like the other ones that we scalped, which was Ethereum Classic. We got our buyback on the 9, right here, boom, and it dumped. And we put a stop sell right here on this line that if it went below it, we would get out. So now we just flip this over, boom, we got our lockdown. That's where we got our sell, and we're just staying out. We're going to move this line out of here. It was at 0.031. That was good that you put a stop sell in there. That's awesome. Mana, we're out. How did it look overall? Well, the run up looked good. We did happen to get our sell on the big wick, the big day, right at the top candle on that daily. We did put in that sell. We thought we could get in a buy right here on the 9, right? So our loss was really, we got in at 0.316 and we sold at 0.311. So, I mean, that's a 500 Satoshi difference. That's not bad. That's a really good strategy right there. It worked out well. Pat on the back if you guys did that. You didn't take any losses. Not real losses compared to your gains. That was nothing. So you're okay. Loom USDC. I'm gonna save this real quick. There we go. Loom, stay out of it. Civic. Civic. Oh boy, today was a bad day for Civic, and we broke the 9. I'm gonna get out of it. And Civic, we're gonna go red, and we're gonna lock this one down here. Okay. And our last one, DNT, we still have it as a sell. Same thing, got in, got out, not a big deal. You just take your loss and you walk away. You don't hold that loss even further and compound your losses. You don't want that. All right, last thing I want to do is jump into our gold and silver. All right, guys. On gold, I called the other day this top, okay? Now, I'm not in the gold trade because here's what's been going on, right? Called the top to gold, right? And it gave this wicked downtrend. Like, here, let's pull this out of here. I'm going to get rid of the Bollinger Bands for a minute just to try to clear things up. Okay, we called the top on gold, not the perfect day of the top, but the next day. Okay, it came down, came back up. We had called to get in on here. And then we called this double top. As soon as we called these tweezers, we're out of here. We go down. Then we buy back in. And then right here on this sell, on this big tweezer, we got out. Made a little bit of paper traded profit. Because remember, I don't trade this perfectly. All right. I mean, I don't trade this for real. I just paper trade it. And then when I got out here, I said, I'm not getting back in it. Like, even if it starts to rally up, I'm not getting back in it. Because I have targets that are much, much lower. And I just would rather not mess with it, right? Okay, well, here are some lower targets at 13.6 or 1300 even. On this uptick, I called it a top right here, which was on this candle right here. Let's zoom in for you. I thought that this candle was satisfying the 618 on a bounce, which is fine. And honestly, I didn't think that it would get much higher than down here at 14 or 1500 even, right? Somewhere around here, I thought it was going to top out. And I was surprised by this 4-day move. Now, we seem to be reaching higher, or this is a top. I'm not sure. I might have called the top 2 days early. But if this gets continuation, because look at this, we did break the last high right here. Like that high or that high, it doesn't matter. We broke it. And because we broke it, we could be starting to rally to fight this high and then fight this ultimate high. Look, if you're really serious about gold, boy, this is a really knife edge moment in history because you have volume moving in. You're way above the 9. You're way above the 20. And that darn thing looks really strong. If I pull out indicators, they look strong also. It's possible that if I bring back in the Bollinger Band, we're breaking back into the inside of the Bollinger Band. It's showing here too on indicators for the RSI. I'm thinking that we want to be cautious. This could be a top, but it could be continuation. So I may have been early. Well, I am early on that call, but I don't know. If this reverses and goes higher, gold is going to kick the door in. Gold is going to go probably to 18, back to its all-time high of $1,900. So you, if it breaks over this, for sure, if it breaks over your 1,557 level, which is up here, you're going to want to get in it, okay? And silver is basically the same thing. I called the top on silver right here. This is my top. I thought we were going to come back and pull back in. Instead, it came back and bounced, and now it made a new high. Okay, what's going on here, silver? Are you showing me something? Are you wanting to break records here? I don't know. Now, silver's been a little bit more conservative. It didn't break the last all-time high, and it still has to get over that one and that one and that one, right? But gold is being a little bit unique here. I think this is the top. I think with this gold chart right here, you got your pullback there. And with the silver chart, we have our pullbacks that we could have. Let's see. Let's pull this one out, remove that, and I want to pull out one of these and say, I think we could go back down to these levels here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think we could go back down to these levels here. So look for this to come back through the Kumo cloud. Kumo cloud has to hold, but it could, once it starts breaking through the Kumo cloud, get out if you're in gold or silver. I'm sorry. If you're in silver and it breaks through that Kumo cloud, get out because we've got lower targets that could still be satisfied. Okay. That's it for today, guys. God bless you. God bless your year. I hope your year of trading was excellent. And next year, I hope it's even better. Yeah, love doing this. Be safe this new year, and I will see you next year. Woohoo! All right, see ya. I'm out.